Do you need like old iPhones for anything anymore?
Yeah.
I'm giving you an ICC. I have like 3 iPhones.
I think you mentioned that. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you actually needed them.
I would love that. I'll ask over the line.
Ready?
10 seconds. Amen.
Here at the NXL Europe for the third event of the 2019 season. We're here in Prague. On your screen, we got the Golden State Kings and PPArena. We're excited to come down to a one-on-one with Archie Montemayor against one PPArena player. So it's a slugfest over here on the snake side. Kyle Spicker makes a Superman move, jumping over the 50 snake to bunker out the PPArena player. This is the first point of this set, the last set before the lunch break. Got Archie Montemayor over here on the snake side, working his way into the
Snake 2.
Snake 2. PPArena has a player over in that 40 snake, working his way over into the other 40 Dorito.
Yep, and Archie almost catches him on his move.
Mr. Golden Barrel, Archie Montemayor, recent winner of the, where were we just last, Philly NXL event?
Yep. Played amazing during that event.
Oh, he got bounced, I think, retreating.
I think he honestly got bounced.
Archie
he checks it.
Yep.
Looks like he gets checked in clean. One thing about Archie, you know, he's one of the best gunfighters in the game. And one thing that makes him one of the best is his anticipation of what you're going to do, right? He's always looking forward for the next move. You see Archie going back and forth. It's a pretty tough position that he's in.
Yeah, it's a
in
tough
snake,
spot
you
for
know?
Archie.
Yep.
But now he's got him trapped at least in that
Right,
Dorito.
that's exactly what you would want as, you know, playing in the snake.
So both teams lost their first match today. The Kings lost in overtime to Impact.
Yep.
PPArena lost by 2 or 3 points to FiveStar. And there goes Archie Montemayor winning that one-on-one to put Golden State up 1-0.
Point approved.
Up next, we have Edmonton Impact against FiveStar.
Yep.
So FiveStar
I believe they won their first
they
match.
beat PPArena
Yep.
the first match of the day, looking a little sharper this event. So they brought Shane Howe back from Sacramento DMG to kind of bolster up the snake side for him. Edmonton Impact is without some Canadians this event, so no Yakimex and no Justin Cornell. They brought in Colt Roberts from X Factor to help him on the Dorito side. He's been playing really well this event.
Yes, he has.
So both these teams won their first game of the day, so their first game of the event.
10
Sitting at
seconds.
1-0. It's getting a little overcast here out in Prague. The weather's been great, hoping it doesn't rain.
Yeah.
Hi, Colt!
Amen.
And FiveStar breaks out hard to this snake insert bunker. And also makes a big move over to the Dorito 3. So they got 2 bodies over on the Dorito side, with 1 in the Dorito corner. And FiveStars are up the second body in the Dorito 3. Both teams get 5 alive. Brandon Cornell, though, for Impact breaks over the Dorito 3 as well.
Yep.
FiveStar has Edu Caballos over here on the snake side working his way in. I don't know if anybody knows he's in there.
I don't think they know that he's in there because he ran the insert spot and literally just crawled the wire all the way into the snake, so I'm not sure if they know he's there now.
Yeah, that was a nice breakout from FiveStar, taking a lot of ground on the break, surviving. It's hard to take some ground on this with that many bodies.
Right. I like the positions that they put themselves in. You know, Mouse is pretty pinched right now between the Dorito 3 guy and Shane shooting straight down the line.
Yeah.
So it's actually a really good spot for them to be in. See if Shane can get a shot on him.
It's a very team-oriented field where you have to really put in the other guys to make some moves.
Right.
Looks like Mouse makes a move to the snake. Mouse does a good job of putting in
But it
Shane.
looks like Randy Cornell gets taken out by the snake guy.
Cole Roberts fills over the Dorito 1, so it's a 5-on-4 advantage now. With FiveStar with 5 bodies against Impact's 4. Mouse is over in the Snake 2. Matched up against Edu Cabellos from FiveStar in the Snake 3. Justin Rabikoff in the Snake corner for Impact. So 5-on-4 now. FiveStar up on bodies. Keith DeVitt makes a big move into that center laydown over on the Dorito side. It's a good job to try to cut down either side of the field.
Yep. He can really stop the move from Mouse from making it to the next. And honestly, it gets kind of hairy, right?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of bounce shots in there, right?
Correct.
So both teams
You know, for Mouse, you know, it's almost a safer spot in this position to go back to Snake 1. It's a big bunker, you're nice and safe. You can actually shoot the line from there.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad spot. Looks like Mouse just shot somebody in the head.
And Edu Cabellos comes into the 50 Snake.
Yeah, but it looks like he's gonna get bounce shot from there.
I don't know if anybody knows he's there. I still don't know.
Saw him. Look, you can see the bunker getting riddled. Or you think they're doing it from the snake from
I
behind.
think they're. Oh, and Cole Roberts gets shot out of the Dorito too.
Yep. But they also, the FiveStar loses the guy out of their direction.
Alberto Hero dies out of the Dorito, but they're 4-on-3. 4-on-3 right now.
Honestly, the move is to go take Mouse out of the snake right now.
I don't know if he can. Oh, and Nick Laval gets shot, so it's now just Mouse and Justin Rabikoff on the snake side.
He gets shot by his own player, it looks like.
3-on-1 now as Justin Rabikoff gets shot out of the snake corner. Just Alex Goldman here in the snake 1 or snake 2 retreats back to snake 1, like you said. That's a good spot to try to protect himself.
Yep, but the guy is all the way far down in his Doritos. He takes him out. I believe that's Ben. Good
Ben
play
Carroll.
by FiveStar.
Yeah, that's a good start for FiveStar. FiveStar needs to, they're a momentum team, so they need to try to get those early points.
Right.
I think they did right there. Instead of trying to go toe-to-toe with them in gunfights, they took a lot of ground.
Right.
Tried to press the field, which, you know, it's one of those fields that you get rewarded for taking that gamble. But some of those spots are 50-50 at best.
Correct. Yeah, for FiveStar, as you see Edmonton Impact blowing the towel. For them, they kind of want to play more points than to kind of have a slower game.
Yeah.
Kind of gives them a better chance to, you know, widen their point margin and get more reps on the field, so they concede that point.
Yep.
We have the Kings coming back out after winning that one-on-one. Archie and the Snake versus the PPArena guy.
Yeah, it's been a tough season for PPArena. You know, they've had some good showings over the last couple of years. They've lost a couple of players this season.
Right.
And, you know, they're looking to kind of get something going.
20 seconds.
I mean, Nikki was a beast.
Yeah, I mean, this is their hometown, right? I mean, they got to put on a showing for their friends and family.
Correct. Yeah, they lost that one game. I think by
10 seconds.
Yep.
1 point to Camp Carnage. So we'll see another breakout from Golden State.
Golden State takes a lot of ground going to both corners. Rainey Stanzak going to the center tower for Golden State. PPArena going all the way to the snake on the break. Both filling in that Dorito 2. Nice breakout by PPArena.
I think Rainey's going to get a nice kill on that Dorito guy,
Yeah. Rainey Stanzak shoots the Dorito 2. PPArena also loses the snake corner. 5-on-3 advantage now for Golden State over PPArena. PPArena just has this snake over here, the can, and that temple. Golden State now has 2 bodies wide on the Dorito side. Rainey Stanzak filling in that snake 50. It's a good fill for Rainey. I like that spot.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody knows really where they're at. Oh,
He thought that he was in a different spot.
the PPArena player runs right into Rainey's gun. It's his head blown off. Rainey's having a good game. Got a 3-piece going right now.
So good control point from Golden State. I think they lost Kyle off the break though.
No, he made the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made the
Must have
snake corner and died out of it. Yeah. Golden State's looking sharp. So they had a slugfest this morning, going to overtime with Edmonton Impact.
Right.
Impact
Has to
coming
be
back out.
expected, you know, two of the top teams come out. You're going to see a little bit of a couple slow points, you know. It came down to a grinder. I believe Golden State was up early on them, and then they let Impact come back. A lot of chirping. Good match.
Yeah, you get American and non-Americans over here. It's all love outside of the field,
Yep.
but not inside.
So FiveStar taking a big breakout. Let's see what they can make happen on this break.
10 seconds.
If they're able to take a lot of ground, then we'll see, you know,
Yeah, I mean, I
how
think
Impact reacts to it.
I think that's key for FiveStar to take ground and make it. I mean, they're not one of those shooting teams that have big gun heavy up off the break type of team. And they
Mouse
do.
looks super quick on this thing.
FiveStar losing the Dorito 3-player off the break. So they're down one body.
Yeah.
Mouse coming to the snake on the break. Going all the way to FiveStar side. No one even knows he's there.
No one knows.
Mouse is going to piece up some of these guys right here. FiveStar losing another play off the Dorito side. 5-on-3 advantage. Mouse shooting the center way down. 5-on-2 right now with Mouse in the FiveStar side of the field.
See Shane waiting on a sniper shot right now. Mouse.
Yeah, FiveStar's in a tough spot. It's time to blow the town's 5-on-1 advantage now. I got my stuff.
Can you go check my shit?
Yep.
Sorry guys, the rain has just started, so we're Tim's climbing down a sketchy ladder by himself to go put our bags away. We just don't want our stuff to get rained on. So we see a good control point by Edmonton Impact. You know, looking good, taking the snake on the break, shooting a guy on the Dorito side, and then making some quick fills to cut down where the FiveStar guys are at. What's up?
Hey, can I hand this to you real quick?
Yeah. Sorry guys.
30 seconds.
Clipped in.
Welcome to the Lux Experience.
Time out.
Just get it to sit here, yeah.
What's a minute?
Yeah. I feel like some tape. Have you ever tape? I'll hold it here.
30 seconds.
Just for this game. Yes.
50 seconds. Ten seconds.
Hey, Jay. If you can pull that stuff in, or the tent right there, these two cases on the inside, pull them in on the other one.
The rain's kind of cold.
No more.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we're back. We're now waterproof. unexpected little bit of rain here. The weather report was wrong. Best job in the world to be a weatherman. Let's see. Golden State loses Kyle Spick out of the stake off the break. PPArena loses a player off the Dorito side. PPArena in the Golden State side of the snake is in a good spot to maybe make that next jump. Try to work on the Dorito side. Looks like it's 3-on-4 advantage. Matt Ingles is doing a job, director of the NXL Europe webcast. Doing a perfect job of blocking my view. This is awesome. Ray Stanzik gets a big kill, filling out to the snake insert bunker out of the snake. Looks like it's a 3-on-3. Golden State doing a good job pulling his back team into the bodies. Oh, Blake's just powering down the Dorito, shooting everybody in the back. Blake's playing really well this season. Some of the best paintball I've seen Blake play.
Give it one more.
In a long time. So back to Impact and FiveStar. It's tied 1-1. And Impact doing a good job of shooting some bodies. Real quick on the break against FiveStar. And that's FiveStar's bread and butter is to be aggressive, spread the field. So now they got to decide: are they gonna pull up short, try to match some shooters off the break, or muscle down still on that Dorito side? The rain is just picking up now. And there, it actually said when I woke up this morning, 0% chance of rain on the weather report. So good job, Apple Weather.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Impact going hard over on the Dorito side, all the way to the Dorito 3 with Alex Rosati, the kid. Impact with 5 bodies alive. Looks like FiveStar got 5 alive as well. Benny Carroll going all the way to the Golden State side of the snake. I like that move. Get some offense over here. And it is just pouring right now. FiveStar losing Charlie Lachers out of the back center. 5-on-4 advantage for Impact. Impact over in the Dorito 4. Losing Jesper Thorgensen as well. 5-on-3. Alex Rosati having a nice point. Pushing all the way to the FiveStar side of the field. Bunkering keeps the bit. Shooting Shane Howe in the back. It looks like he's going to run it in and hang it. Benny Carroll's still alive in the snake. Great play by Alex Rosati. Give the kid a spin. Good job, Matt Ingles. Ready to come up here and save the day on the equipment. God, I mean, the best job in the world would be to be a weatherman, because you can be wrong and everyone just goes, okay, and you still do the job.
You're right.
Currently still in Europe. Yeah, you might want to bring a rag and dry that off. All of our equipment up here is getting wet.
30 seconds.
Totally not prepared for this rain.
No.
Totally unexpected, but
It was supposed to be really, really nice today.
yeah. That's Europe.
It started off pretty good.
50 seconds.
This guy's just got towels on his head, and that failed right out.
We're back to the Golden State PPArena game. PPArena is doing a good job of spreading the field off the break, taking the
10
snake.
seconds.
They just got to keep those bodies alive, right? I mean, they're getting chopped up on the Dorito side right now. Golden State's a good team, right? I mean, they've been in the finals both the events this year.
Right. See Kyle taking the snake on the break again. PPArena is not doing a good job of controlling the snake, so we see Kyle taking the snake on the break.
Yeah, Kyle Spick is doing the snake on the break.
Should be able to push pretty soon. Here.
Blake Garber over on the Dorito side for Golden State pushing hard. And Golden State is PPArena is bottled up now. Just in the can, the center tower, the back center. There's really no way for them to comfortably get out right now.
Right. And we see the PPArena player taking the
Center lay down. That's not a bad fill.
It's not a bad fill.
At this point, though, there's still bottleneck to the center, right?
Yes, correct. And the difference is if Kyle decides to, whenever he decides to push, is when they're going to run into some troubles.
Exactly. But I mean, at least PPArena gets the bodies up.
Ooh,
Get a nice,
and Blake gets taken out.
nice kill out of for Blake Garber, or for PPArena on Blake Garber. But Archie Montemayor fills the Dorito 1. So it looks like it is a 4-on-4. Kyle Spica and the snake off the break. Brady Stanzik behind him in that can. PPArena over on the snake side, that big laydown. He's in a good spot now to try to make a move over to the snake. Huge point for PPArena. They don't want to go down 4-0 to these guys.
Absolutely not. Yeah, playing against one of the better teams in the league, you don't want to go down by a bunch of points. cause you to, you know, make some ridiculous breakouts.
Yeah, I mean, even if PPArena isn't able to pull this game back, even though there's a lot of time, right? There's still 9 minutes. It's all about the point margin, right? It's a whole tournament.
Correct. We see Archie making moves, but it looks like he's just got taken out, but the refs didn't want to call him out, I guess.
Oh, he's alive.
He got shot.
Oh, 4-on-4 right now for PPArena. Doing a good, I mean, they did a really good job of working out that center pocket. Center pocket's tough to get trapped in on this game. They've got to try to figure a way to get out a body to that Dorito, though. They're trapped just in that tempo over the Dorito side.
Right.
That guy gets pressed really hard if Archie gets up in a 50 Dorito. Still 4-on-4 right now?
Yep. Kind of as I expected. The hole for their Dorito side is the center laydown. And it's a pretty tough shot to make because you don't see the guy actually leave the Dorito. So Archie making it to Dorito 4 now.
Yeah, there's a lot of really small gaps on this field where if you get a good ball, you're posted through it, you can catch that guy, you can see him go, but you know, if you're not ready for it, people can just bump all the way down.
Right.
And again, for those maybe from the States that are watching, it is 4 pods over here, so we have 4 pods in a loader. Unlike the US, we have 87 pods.
Right.
I like this format, I really do.
That's what I would say. It's pretty refreshing to be able to play paintball.
I'm not sure if it's the long-term future of paintball, but it is a different game.
And Kyle makes a ridiculous shot on the snake guy.
Yeah, that was a great play. Kyle Spica moving up to the snake 3.
Yep.
Getting held up by the center tower there by PPArena. It's 4-on-3 advantage right now for Golden State.
PPArena players still zoned up on Archie right now.
PPArena fills the
I
snake.
believe it's a 3-on-3 though. Or no.
I think Charlie.
Yeah. No, Charlie died.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's 3-on-3. So 3-on-3 with Archie over in the Dorito 4, Randy Stanzik in the tower, and Kyle Spica in the snake 3. PPArena has put in the snake, the big snake laydown, and insert tempo over the Dorito side. It's a long point.
Ooh, and Archie gets taken out by the
Ooh,
Dorito
nice
guy.
shot. Nice shot by the PPArena player. It's now 3-on-2 advantage for PPArena. Randy Stanzik does a good job of filling back.
Yep. Honestly, I think.
And PPArena needs to go. They need to just bunker out Kyle, and Kyle makes it. Oh, gets his back square, but he. Oh, that was a little bit of a mess right there at the end, but it looks like PPArena is going to get this point. It's going to be 3-1 Golden State on PPArena, so that's
that was a good point.
Good point for him.
That was a good point.
They looked a lot sharp at that point, right? They got some bodies alive, even though they lost a body on the go. At the break, they were able to kind of grind it out, communicate, and work their way out. They looked good that one. So we're going to go back to Edmonton Impact and FiveStar. What do you think FiveStar has to do to try to win this game?
For now, honestly, it's staying alive on the Dorito side. Last game, they were, I think the Vit got taken out going Dorito 1. So if they're able to survive the breakout on the Dorito side and I think one guy needs to have eyes on Impact's Dorito guy. You saw Rosati kind of just run down the field because he had no pressure.
Yeah.
Snake guys are playing more straight up, so there's no cross shot to slow down Impact's Dorito side. So let's see if they can pick up on that and kind of turn this game around. It's 2-1.
2-1. It's still a good game, and there's still 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
But as you say, they got to survive the breakout. They got to get 5 bodies alive here.
Right. See some of the rookies out there.
Yeah, Impact getting Rosati and Tim Russell back out there. Oh, Impact loses there.
Yeah, and it looks like the
FiveStar loses 1 player off the Dorito side, another player off the Dorito side, another player, and a bomb just went off. They pulled the whole Dorito side for FiveStar. Impact shoot really well off the break. And a penalty. Oh, that's not good. That is not what FiveStar needs. They looked really good the first one, and yeah.
Honestly, Impact ran the perfect play. They had a guy come out to the alpha, shoot it across. He was able to catch the Vit.
The K and the snake side cam?
No.
Oh, the temple, the tower.
So they used the tower to shoot the cross. He kills the Vit coming up. They also shoot the Y guy on the Dorito side. And then the third body was filling over to, just the temple. And it's pretty hard to go against 4 guns when you're trying to run out.
I think FiveStar's got to hold up on those delays, right? Let that first body spread the field. If you get shot, it's okay.
Right.
Buy yourself some time. just like PPArena just did. Buy yourself some time to kind of find the bodies and hopefully catch another opponent coming into your side of the field.
Right.
But just running back in the guns where your other guy just got shot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you
stuff.
just ran into the place where the guy got shot. So let's see if PP can put something back together. They won that last point, you know, kind of just off of grinding it. Making the Golden State guys make some mistakes. We saw, like, what was that, two gunfights on the Doritos side where they didn't even need to die, and they took that fight and lost it. So good gunfights by PP. It's just going to take them, like we said with the other match, surviving the breakout, and kind of finding the bodies and putting it together as a team.
Yeah, and it's as we were saying earlier, it's a crazy field because you have to decide, do you just drop short to survive, right? Or do you try to take that advantage of taking a lot of ground on the break, like Impact just did with Alex Rosati, run all the way to the Dorito 3 and you get around the corner and go into their side.
Yeah.
So, you know, risk versus reward, I suppose. As is every paintball field, but more so this one, it seems. Ultra aggressive field, which I like.
Very, very aggressive.
You got, what is this, like technical timeout? Bunkers are deflated.
Yep, the rain.
Looks like the rain might be stopping at least. And it was hot yesterday.
It
It was like in the high 80s or whatever that is in Celsius. We use Fahrenheit because that's what I use.
Yeah.
Was
We're Americans.
We should, you know, I'm not saying it, yeah, it's probably better. Celsius is probably a better system.
We're the only ones.
Yep. It's a lot cooler here today, getting a little rain. Hopefully it clears up for the Nations Cup today. So we're on to the playoffs for the Nations Cup. So this is quite an event here because you have the regular tournament and then afterwards you have all the Nations Cup events. So make sure you keep watching the webcast all day. You have France, you know, all the top teams normally that make it on. France, the Russians, the United States. So 8 teams will make it on into a playoff system for the Nations Cup. And that's cool. I wish that we could get more exposure for the Nations Cup.
Yep.
It's a good event. It's fun.
It's awesome. It's a lot of fun to be able to play with, you know, kind of the guys that aren't on your team.
Yeah,
10
definitely.
seconds.
For the most part.
So we're back 10 seconds here. PPArena on the right side, Golden State on the left in blue.
Game on.
PPArena going that snake insert, making a huge break on the Dorito side, going all the way to the Dorito 4.
Makes it.
And he made it. Wow. Jumping into the snake quick.
It's like Kyle in the snake corner. Blake
You know,
making moves up the Doritos.
that was a nice breakout for PPArena, right? They decided to go risk.
Right.
Hopefully they get rewarded for it. But Golden State with 5 bodies left though, too.
Yeah.
PPArena in the Snake 2 is about to try to jump to the Snake 3, as well as play over in the Dorito 4. Golden State in the Dorito 3 and that big box over on the Dorito side. All the way to the Golden State side here. And if he looks inside, he can get a kill. He can shoot that center laydown player for Golden State, but... Oh my god. They're almost parallel right now.
And the guy's actually shooting further back than where he actually is.
Rainey making a good fill into the snake. Good job by Rainey. Nice move by Johnny Greer, bunkering out the Dorito 4. It's good to see Johnny out there.
Yep. Kyle shot the snake corner.
So it's a
full exchange.
Yeah, it's a 4-on-3 now with nobody on the Dorito side for the PPArena. Rainey Sanders comes out for Golden State. It's now a 3-on-2 advantage. Kyle Spica in the snake insert over here. Blake Yarbrough over in the Dorito 3, backed up by Archie Montemayor. PPArena just has the center tower and the Dorito insert, that temple over there. 3-on-2 right now. For Golden State, they're just going to play slow, play smart because they're up 3-1, 4 minutes left.
Blake making some more moves up the Dorito side. It's only a matter of time until Blake's in a good spot to, you know, take out that center guy.
Yeah, the center player gets shot for PPArena. Golden State is now 3 bodies against 1.
Correct. And we see PP take the foul.
And they're going to go 4-1.
Point approved.
Good point by Golden State. And that was a good breakout by PPArena. I like that. I mean, they took a lot of ground. They got 5 bodies. You know, they didn't really know their shots there. I mean, if you're going to crawl to their side, I mean, the first shot should be that box on the inside. Right?
Correct. If he takes that shot, He kills the guy that ended up taking out his Dorito 4 player. You know, the entire offense for PPArena that game was having both those guys in the 50 spots but not producing any kills out of it.
Agreed. Alrighty, so 15 seconds here with Impact against FiveStar.
10
Impact's been
seconds.
looking dominant after that first point. And they're back to the, no. So we got Rosati out there, Tim Brussel back.
They brought Colt out.
Bring Cole Roberts out. Impact taking the snake on the break. Shooting Alex Rosati though is in the both players, FiveStar and Impact, lose both of their Dorito runners. Tim Brussel back.
Tim gets shot out of the snake, not really sure how that happened.
A little bit of a bloodbath off the break. It's a 4-on-3 now. Impact with just 3 players, and FiveStar with 4 alive. Nobody wide on the Dorito side yet for Impact or for FiveStar. Jesper Thorgensen filling into the center box.
The bit goes all the way around the Dorito 1 to the Dorito 2.
Yeah, there's a good fill out by FiveStar, but now Cole Roberts is going to go all the way down the rear side. There's nobody even looking at him.
See, now they need to, you know, that's what's really important, right? Cole can get flying down this Dorito side. Meanwhile, keep the bits hiding in the little Dorito. He finally gets some help by his center break guy.
They did a good job of switching.
Keep eyes on him, yes.
Benny Carroll from FiveStar crawling into Impact side of the
Gotta
field.
back up. The shot's really, really far to back up off of it. You almost, in some situations, don't want to take that shot. You see Cole going in Dorito 4.
Yeah, Cole Roberts did a good job of jumping into that Dorito 4. Shooting, keep the vit down the wire.
Wow. Wow.
Oh. And FiveStar losing their center player as well. It's now 3-on-2 for Impact.
Yeah.
Just the snake side for FiveStar. Cole Roberts having a nice point over there.
Yep, Colt's all the way on their Dorito side right now.
It's all the way in FiveStar's corner.
I like Shane's moves, though.
Out the blind.
He's trying. He's just trying.
Tough point for FiveStar. FiveStar should have had that one with all the, you know, but that's what Impact. That's what Impact does, though.
It is.
52.
And that's why they brought Colt.
Yeah, I mean, you know a little bit about Impact.
Yeah, Colt's a stud on the Dorito side and providing a lot of offense even after getting Rosati get a shot off the break. Colt's gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, and that's how you gotta play over there, right? I mean, you can't. It's not one of those fields, at least on the Dorito side. Maybe the snake side you can still play it a little bit.
Still, yeah.
But the Dorito side, you gotta press.
Yep. Like how I look at this field, you know, even when you lose your guy, but when you get in their face, you create more chance of them to make a mistake, right? You're not gonna give yourself a chance if you just hang out in the back corner. You're gonna get
10
pinched out.
seconds.
Yeah, and especially with the limited paint, right? I mean, you can't just sit there on the zone.
Right.
PPArena on your left, Golden State on your right in the blue.
Looks like PB is about to take some ground.
Oh, and you get shot go in the tower. PPArena filling in the Dorito box. Losing their snake player though. Looks like it's 5-on-4 as Golden State has all 5 bodies alive. In the center tower though, PPArena fills up to the snake laydown. Loses that player though. Big kill. 5-on-2 now for Golden State. It's Shark Week right now. Feeding Frenzy.
Oh man.
Ooh, that was a ridiculous shot through that crack.
Don't be that lazy, man.
And Blake Garber's feasting, just
Yes.
running everybody
And
down.
he ran past the guy.
A little bit of chaos over there.
Yep. Blake ran past him, but he still gets a shot on
And
him.
the dust is settled, and it's a 3-on-1.
We see Charlie. What's Charlie?
Charlie Gibbons, owner of Golden State Kings and the ML Kings. Great guy.
Yep.
It's cool seeing Charlie out there.
Yeah.
Loves paintball.
Loves paintball. He was ready to go get him a 5-pack right there. Good shots off the break by Golden State, taking out the snake tower. Good push by Blake coming down the Doritos.
Yeah, and they're going to go 5-1 now.
Yep.
30 seconds.
So Impact up 4-1 now. 7:47 left in this game. Looks like Alex Goldman's coming back out. We haven't seen much of Alex Goldman this game.
50 seconds.
Probably trying to save him a little bit. It's a long tournament.
It is a long tournament, especially for the guys playing the USA tournament. Playing pretty much
10
the points,
seconds.
so it's
Yeah.
Some guys want to kind of save themselves if they can.
4-1 lead for Impact. Impact on your right in gray. FiveStar on your left in blue. Both teams taking similar breakouts with 5 bodies alive. With Greg Sewers over the Dorito corner for Impact, playing a little slower, a little more cautious.
Yep.
Oh no, that's Brandon Cornell. Brandon Cornell getting a spin over the Dorito side.
Yep. Ben getting in the snake.
For FiveStar, mouse matching it.
He really needs to be careful though. Nobody's seen Mouse hopping the snake right now. He's literally crawling into him right now.
Wow, great move by Benny there to bunker out Mouse.
Yep.
Benny Carroll, Jesper Thorgerson dies out of the center tower for FiveStar. It's a 4-on-3 advantage now for Impact.
Right.
Shane Howe for FiveStar in the snake.
So Shane's gonna keep trying to go. A lot of the problem is he has no top, so no one's here to really help him.
Yeah, FiveStar needs to really.
Oh, I think he broke paint, but he had a good shot on Brandon.
Oh yeah, he missed his back there. And
let's see if he can get a shot on Greg. Greg has no idea he's here. Shane knows that he broke paint though, so he's like, I gotta fix this.
And then it's just Shane left now. I think if I was FiveStar, throw the towels to kind of save your player.
They did not.
Tough play for FiveStar. They're winning the breakouts. I feel, getting to the spots.
Right. It's about survivability right now.
Right.
The guys are dying in gunfights rather than dying making moves.
It's true, and in today's game, these gunfights are, I don't know how necessary they are.
Correct.
30 seconds.
Correct.
I mean, you're not playing as many points as you used to. The gaps are still pretty big. You can just roll off and make counter moves and teamwork.
50 seconds.
I mean, you look 10 years ago, even 6 years ago, it was about gunfighting, muscling that guy in front of you, muscling him in and making that jump. And games change nowadays. Not in a bad way.
10 seconds.
Not in a bad way. It's just
winning those initial gunfights aren't as important.
Not at all. Not at all.
So Golden State on your left, up 5-1. This could be game point if Golden State wins. PPArena making a big run on the Dorito 3, running shooting.
I think he's hit.
Durant shot all the way to the
He's
Dorito
gonna
4.
keep going.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get a penalty here.
Hit on his leg.
Yeah, PPArena player gonna get a drop a major penalty. Oh, just a minor. 2 players walking out from PPArena.
3. They got 3 guys. They got a guy.
Yeah, 2 walking out. They got 3 alive. Okay, because it's a 3
Looks
on.
like Blake realizes no one's shooting at him right now.
Is it a 3-on-3?
Yeah, I guess so. I couldn't really tell, but yeah.
Yeah, looks like it's a 3-on-3 now. Blake Harper over the Dorito 4.
Is he in the back center?
I think the back center. I think Charlie's in the back center.
Refs are running all over the place. These guys all bounced or whatever's going on over there. It's pretty insane, actually.
Yeah, a lot of chaos on this field.
Like
Charlie
getting shot across. So it's a 3-on-2 right now. Oh my God! Just stay alive. It's a 2-on-2 right now.
Blake Yarber's completely turning the field. So
The arena guy has no idea.
it's just this Dorito side for Golden State with Archie and Blake Yarber against the Snake and the Snake side Cam.
Archie's in a good spot right now to watch the next bump into the Snake.
Crazy sequence of events on this field, mass chaos.
Oh, and Blake gets shot though.
Ooh.
So it's a 2-on-1 now.
3 on 5.
This guy
Oh my
needs to
God!
stop walking around.
PPArena player just casually walking.
Wow.
Archie Montemayor wins a 2-on-1.
And he puts his hands up, and no one cheers for him right now.
Yeah, he's not gonna get a lot of love over here. When you play the check
team.
Good job, Archie.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Him getting 2 amazing G's on the Dorito side. Having a game.
And Golden State's gonna win this game. Archie's clean 6-1. Good job by Golden State. Looking sharp.
Yep, some good kills on the break. That guy taking a lot of ground on the Dorito side kind of hurt PP because he ended up ultimately getting a minor for getting shot in the leg. So, as much as you want to take that ground, but taking what you can necessarily, like taking that 1-by-1 is better in some situations.
Right. Yeah. So in FiveStar is in a similar situation.
Right.
50 seconds.
This is game point. 6.5 minutes.
Ever since the first point, they haven't slowed down the game to their pace.
Yeah.
Like you said, the secondaries they're moving too quickly.
Yeah, you know, they're trying to fill those spots and not really sure where the other bodies are at for impact. Huge breakout by Impact, going all the way to FiveStar's Dorito side, and they lose Brandon Cornell on that play. I like the play though. I like seeing aggressive plays like that. FiveStar shortening it up a little bit on the Dorito side, shooting pulled out the Dorito side, so 5-on-3 now. FiveStar showing some life. Shane Howe fills into the snake.
Yep, Shane taking his time, being very smart, cautious.
Keep the making a nice
This is
fill.
exactly how they need to play, right? For the rest of the tournament too. It's all about like, you know,
Surviving the chaos.
Surviving the chaos, but figuring out where these guys are and putting it together as a team.
And you can just hear their FiveStar's communication is so much better.
Right.
And they're communicating well, finding the spots, working together. And when they're just getting run down those last couple points, there's zero communication on there.
Right.
So it's a 5-on-2 right now.
Yep.
Keep the VIP moving into the Impact's Dorito side.
Yep. If he can honestly get some help from the straight line of the Doritos, like he's over there creeping by himself right now.
Oh, nice play by Keith the VIP.
Keith the VIP
Winning
is
both players
balling
down.
out right now. I
Nice
said he needed help, but he doesn't.
Now,
He doesn't need help.
get the Wolverine on him.
Dude, beast move by Keith the VIP coming up and getting 3 kills. Very, very nice.
Good job, Keith the VIP. Keeping them alive here. 5 minutes left, so it's going to be 5-2.
Ton of time.
You know, if they get this next one, it's not impossible.
No, if they get this next one, we got a game.
Yeah, you know, and as you said, they control the chaos there, right? So they got to survive the breakout. Right? They got to find the spots.
Right.
Communicate. And just basic paintball.
That was finally they got back to their pace.
Yeah, don't get too rushed.
Don't get too rushed. Like even when the guy dies next to you, don't run straight into his spot because you're probably gonna die too.
Yeah, so make sure if you guys are watching this webcast, share it on your Facebooks, share it on the Book of Faces, get all your friends watching it. It's free. It's the best opportunity to expose as many of your friends to paintball as possible. We have to thank all of our sponsors for making this happen, right? You got to thank ProShar, Tomahawk, Anthrax, MacDev, Planet Eclipse, Sup Airball, DLX, Push, all of the major sponsors for all the help that they do for getting this out on the internet for free. Right? I mean, it's a cool opportunity to watch paintball.
Yep.
There's a lot of good games going on this weekend. As we were talking about earlier, we'll have the Nations Cup later on after all the preliminary games. So starting at 5 p.m. Czech time, we'll have the start of the playoffs for the Nations Cup, single elimination. Go USA. Or go your favorite country. Go your favorite team. Right? Good for them. We might be a little partial towards the USA though.
Oh, play for them. So.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You do.
10 seconds.
You know a little bit about that. So this is a great event. If you're not here, I really do hope we see everybody in Amsterdam, and I think that might be a record-breaking European
20
tournament.
seconds.
So they're gonna have all the Nations Cups there, the under-19s, the over 40s, the women's on top of just the regular tournament, and it's in Amsterdam, right? I mean,
Right.
you can
10
do
It's
seconds.
definitely a
lots of fun things there.
Yeah, it's a great trip.
Great city.
Yep, we did it last year. It was amazing.
Yep.
Prague is awesome too.
Prague's great. Good beer, cheap beer.
21.
Dude, nice breakout for
Yep.
FiveStar taking that Dorito 3. Getting 5 guys alive.
All he needs to do is kind of give his guys to. Oh man, looks like he's getting a shot out of his center. But all it takes is some guys to start getting some offense on the snake side for that move to start opening up for him. Oh man, Ben taking a. He's about to get in their snake. All the way into the 50. Looks like the back center is posted on him, keeping him from making that next one.
Yeah, that was a nice move. I don't know if I've seen that before. Oh, and Benny gets shot by his own team.
Come on.
He got shot by his own team in the back of the head.
Shane of all people. Damn it, Shane.
And Impact's just grinding him down right now.
Yep.
Playing in the back spots.
Honestly, Shane needs to go and just start rapping. There's no one that can shoot him down the line right now.
Mouse is in the snake corner.
Yeah, but the snake corner can't see the wire. This is not what you want. Oh my God, Shane. Oh
Shane
wow,
gets
he
hit
just
a lot.
dots him right in the eyes though.
So it's a 4-on-3 right now. Shane Howe with the snake. FiveStar. FiveStar says to play the Dorito 3 and the Dorito Temple insert bunker.
Yep.
Impact has Alex Rosati in the snake and Dorito corner. Alex Goldman filling into the snake 1. Backed up with Justin Ravenkoff in that tower. So it's a 4-on-3 Impact up on bodies and up on points 5-2 with 3:30 left in the match. Mouse gonna bunker out Shane Howe. 3-on-2 right now.
Yep.
3-on-2 advantage for Impact.
And Rosati gets taken out of Dorito corner.
2-on-1 right now. Greg Sewers. They call him the chicken skewers.
Chicken skewers.
Tower.
Good point for Impact.
Yeah, good job by Jared. Jared did such a good job of just controlling the pace, communicating. I mean, you see the evolution of him as a player. I mean, he used to be ultra aggressive. When he was on the Russian Legion, damage him. He was that #1 guy.
Right.
And he's transitioned to being that back center guy that reads the fields, communicates, and he's one of the best at it, maybe the best at it.
He might be the best.
And that's what he does. He just controls the tempo for that team.
Right. Getting good kills off the break.
Yeah, and he's a versatile player that can kind of fill into those spots wherever he needs to be, so it's good watching him still play at such a high
Impact
level.
going, yeah. Impact going with pretty much a standard breakout on that last one. You know, snake corner, snake hand, back center, Dorito 1, and the temple. So them kind of going back to the basics on that last one.
So we are
Yeah, we're on X ball
we're
right
just
now.
one matchup now, so you have a 2-minute break time between points. It's a little bit longer.
1 minute.
So right now, you know what, House breakout was really good for FiveStar. You know, they just gotta kind of stay alive. I mean, I guess Benny gets shot in the back of the head, but
Yeah. If it doesn't get taken out by Shane.
they took all of the right spots.
Man, if Shane would have came in there with him, they would have been doing damage.
That's true.
You know, if he would have did kill him.
Yeah, you know, if maybe he leaves Benny and
Right.
right. spot looking outside it.
Right.
You're right. That could have been a good point.
It could have been a good point for him. I've never seen that
30
move.
seconds.
Yeah,
I
that
liked
was a
it.
really good move. I
Yeah,
like
I
that.
really liked it.
From that tower
Yeah.
up into that laydown all the way over the 50, because
Yeah.
no one's really set up for it either.
The only person that was shooting it was the Dorito 1, right?
Yeah.
He shot him in himself
Yeah, I
and
like
made
that.
the bump all the way to the 50.
Benny's looking good. This is actually some of the best paintball I've seen Benny play.
All year, I think he's been playing pretty good.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
6-2 right now. This is game point for Impact.
21.
FiveStar losing their player off the Dorito side, but also taking a lot of ground. Brandon Cornell is going to get a penalty on the Dorito side for Impact. Going to Colt Roberts. Going all the way to their side of the snakes. Benny Carroll is going to get a nice shot on the Dorito Temple. A lot of bodies walking off for Impact.
Yeah.
Good job, Benny Carroll.
Good job.
And Benny's going to get a major penalty. Is there anybody left for Impact? Or for FiveStar?
I don't know. Everyone's
Yeah.
dead now.
Is everybody dead?
Yeah, they got a minor on the other side as well.
Oh my gosh. Is
Where is he
anybody?
hit? From the loader?
Does Impact have anybody left?
No, they're all dead.
No,
as
that's
well.
it.
Yeah.
Start over, do over.
And stop.
And you'll see a lot more points like that this weekend, right? Just chaos.
Somewhat chaotic because, like you said earlier, the lanes are really open on this layout. So breakout shots are there. If you pick the right spots to shoot, you'll pretty much shoot, 1 to 2 guys off the break. So we saw actually 2 pretty big penalties on FiveStar right there. One on the Dorito side, and then a major on the Snake side.
Penalties will get you.
Hey, I got a couple today.
That's all right. You totally redeemed yourself in that one.
Hey, I honestly haven't gotten many penalties in the last couple of years, but 2 in one day is something else. It's not what you want.
Yeah, penalties are a tough one in paintball.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah, it happens. It's part of the game. So.
Yeah.
We got Jason Trozen, the commissioner of the NXL down here, sorted out with the referees.
Yeah, I believe FiveStar might have to start one body down.
Yeah, I think so too. It's tough break for him.
Yeah.
They looked good that last one.
It did. That was a good point by Ben.
So I think we have a
Hang on.
FiveStar losing their player off the Dorito side, but also taking a lot of ground. Brandon Cornell is going to get a penalty on the Dorito side for impact. Going to Colt Roberts. Going all the way to their side of the stakes. Benny Carroll is going to get a nice shot on the Dorito Temple. A lot of bodies walking off for impact.
Yeah.
Good job, Benny Carroll.
Good job.
And Benny's going to get a major penalty. Is there anybody left for impact? Or for FiveStar?
I don't know. Everyone's dead now.
Is everybody dead?
Yeah, they got a minor on the other side. I'd like to do it. Like actually stay a couple days
Yeah, I mean.
in the city one time.
Oh, and that's it. That is it. Looks like we give the point to impact on that one because it's a major.
Yeah, major in the last 2 minutes.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure being up here. We will see you later.
Peace.